Welcome. In this video, I just want to introduce the network access layer. So if you remember when we looked at both the OSI model and the TCPI model, we looked at different layers. Let me get my pen here. So in the OSI model, we have what is known as the Datalink layer and the physical layer. And these are, as it says over here, the Datalink layer is responsible for network interface card to network interface card on the same network. Then that information, and we call it a frame, the PDU, needs to be converted to bits that because those bits have to be transmitted physically over the wired or wireless medium. So in the OSI model, those two layers are divided into layers 1 and layer 2, physical and data link. In the TCP/IP model, we call that the network access layer. Okay, and we're going to be talking a lot more about, especially the data link layer, when we get into Ethernet. All right, so let's take a look here at something called a network interface card. So network interface card, or NIC. The network interface card, you find these in your all kinds of devices that are connecting wirelessly or wiredly using Ethernet or 802.11 for wireless to the network. There's also other types of network interface cards, but let's take a look at Ethernet here for a second. So here we have a Ethernet network interface card right up here, and those can be commonly found in your laptop or your PC or your Mac or whatever. And that's what actually connects your device to the wired network. Now there's also wireless WLAN, wireless local area network interface cards for connecting to the wireless LAN. But there's other kinds of network interface cards too that routers tend to use, for example, for serial ports. But here you can also see a router, and this is a Cisco router here, also has Ethernet ports. Your home router typically will have an Ethernet switch attached to it, and that's how you connect your Ethernet port here. We show it here, but cable is an Ethernet cable from the Ethernet NIC card, which is in the PC, to the Ethernet switch. Okay. We'll talk a lot more about Ethernet NICs when we get into Ethernet.